Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to a 41 degree March the 29th of 2023. It's come out, get the car out, and now it's starting to sprinkle. But the time you gotta turn the camera on, that's when rain shows up. But it's very comfortable. Birds and stuff all gathering about. Kelly in her bird seat out there. She's gonna be the bird woman of Toledo here for too long. Rabbits don't run from her. She sprinkles stuff out there for the rabbits. It's right there at her feet. She can't touch them or pet them or anything, but they're not afraid of her at all. And all the birds gather around. It's funny as heck. But anyway, welcome to Hump Day. Let's start this day off. Sure is beautiful with that fog up in the mountains, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Kelly said the rain's supposed to stop here pretty soon and be partly cloudy. Well, for here in Toledo, won't really matter because we'll spend most of the day in Vancouver. That's all right. Love these mornings. Well, Mama, it progressively got nicer as we were coming south today.
It did. I'll take it.
Went from all that rain to dry.
And foggy.
Yep. Yeah, there's definitely some fogs. Foggy skies. I love it when it's up in the mountains and stuff.
Yeah, that's so pretty.
It's just skimming across the top. That's really cool. Well, Mama, you made it to Hump Day.
We did.
Let's bounce out of here and tackle the day.
All right.
Hopefully I'll have some time to vlog something today. It was like 100 miles an hour. I was either busy or in conversations with customers.
Yes.
Yeah. And a tool guy. All right.
All right.
Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday, Mama.
You too, Hub.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Well, I'm really disappointed in you guys. Thought I was going to come in here this morning. You guys had finished up all the spiders overnight. Sea of spiders and BMWs. That's this area. Cool stuff. Definitely got some work to do, huh? 21 see the sky, 23 see the skies. That's those Injora dual stage foams. Looks like a package of another sort, doesn't it? Made in China, imagine that. Alrighty. Dang. Those things are quite nice. Heck yeah. Well, we get the old F-150 from shifting the foams inside the wheel. It's a high density. This is their softer version. They have some ones that are red that centerpiece is almost plastic in comparison. But anyway, here we are. Those 1.9s, those seem awfully big. Better measure them things out. That would be a bummer to accidentally get 2.2s, wouldn't it? That'd be madder than a hornet. Says 1.9s on the package. That is 2.2 inches. Those are 2.2s. Those are not 1.9s. So these will just literally float. Of course, the outside package says 1.9, but it doesn't say anything on the bag itself. Those are 2.2s, not 1.9s. These will really float because of their high density. They will literally air float. Those 1.9 inserts should be really stiff, sticking them in there. They will float. They're wrong. So quickly did a return on those and just ordered the Pro lines. Here's something you seldom see anymore. A BMW scooter. And this is an old one too. 2016. This was one of the old Rotax powered ones. How do I put it in gear? So my mirrors look like they might be all out of whack. I don't know. Get out here and see. But it was it's got 6,400 miles. So we did an annual service, which is technically a 6,200 mile service. So it's the normal stuff plus a brake flush. Man, this thing must have been sitting one heck of a long time, and I hope he trailered it in or somehow or another hauled it in, because man, this thing stinks of old fuel like you wouldn't believe. Had it running long enough that kind of burned it out. I don't know if it was in the exhaust or where. Whew, it was bad. About ran everybody out of the shop down there. And then the tires crazy low, and you know, pulling panels off for diagnostic and all the different things you do during the service. The spiders, and looked like it got drug out of an old barn somewhere. I don't know, it was rough. But it's got low miles. It's a Rotax. Did I tell you Kimco powered? This is a Rotax powered. Rotax, owned by BRP, not BMW. They've had joint efforts for quite some time. But the last, I don't even, do they even, yeah, I guess they make the 400. They don't make the 650 anymore. This is called the C650 Sport. And I think the later ones were Kimco powered. And what's weird, I remember, you know, in 2017, everything's supposed to go to ODB2, the normal diagnostic, just like your car has, you know. And nothing had it. It's still the old round proprietary thing. And I remember this one having it, and I'm like, huh, that was supposed to come out in 2017. So ever since 17, they're all that way. But it was, at the time, it was unique. But yeah, the whole scooter thing, man. I was working at Portland Honda, well, actually York's, then Portland, when the 80s scooter craze just, it was unbelievable. It was like this frenzy for scooters. Well, I think we had 4 dedicated scooter technicians, and because there was so much stuff, I ended up working on them, and it was cool. The old CH250, the Elite 250s, had cool stereo kits by Clarion. I enjoyed putting all those things in. That was a blatant running of that light. Yeah, it's weird that something so popular just kind of fades away. Look at the hoochie poochies. Ooh, he's got 3 of them back there. Reach down with my right foot trying to grab a rear brake. That would be where the clutch is at. It's 58 degrees out here. I didn't even know it was supposed to be this warm. Still got the skeleton basketball player sitting there. I don't think you guys can even see that with the super view. They got put up around Halloween last year, and it just kind of hung out ever since. Everything's blooming. There's just colors popping up everywhere. See it when we're going down the freeway. It's just phenomenal. Simply wonderful. I think I'll just feel some raindrops. I don't see it on the shield. Earlier it was raining out here, but everything was dry, and it just wasn't sticking on the pavement. There's one more. Make sure another one didn't slip in between. Beautiful skies and stuff out here. Temperature, 58 degrees is nice. That's kind of a bummer about those tires. So I immediately went in and I just ordered another set of the Pro Lines like I did for the Blazer. So I go, you know, I was busy with other things, so I had a break. Well, not really a break. I squeezed in a little break. I did have, you know, how you had them little pauses in the day, and so I, Lord. So I went in and was returning those Injora pack, and it says, do you want me to just credit back to your account? Or, you know, they're asking me what they want me to do, or would you like to try them again and just replace those? So I go, no, I'll just return it. I go, you know what? Because I got a notification back that the Pro Lines aren't going to be, whoa, easy on the throttle down there, that the Pro Lines, the order has changed and it won't be here until next Tuesday. Well, if I got another set of the Injoras, I could have them at the house on Saturday. So I thought, well, if they get them right, I really would like to try them. I hear great things about them. I was a little upset earlier because they're 2.2s instead of the 1.9s. I mean, literally the center of the rim, well, it would float way worse than those foams are on the F250 or 150. So yeah, that would go extremely the other direction. Not to mention, you'd be probably saying some choice words trying to get all them stuffed into those smaller tires. What's funny is the wrapping that it was in, it had a tag on the back and it said 1.9. I think it said the blue softer ones or whatever it said on there. But once, you know, then you pull the pack, it's in another package inside the package, and there's nothing written anywhere on there. How are they keeping track of that? I mean, the person that put them in that package and zipped it up and sent it, how would they know they put the right product in the bag? And am I going to order another set and have the same problem? Surely, and I do mean surely, they're not calling those 1.9s and people are somehow or another squeaking those things in, because that inner piece is not gonna, it's not gonna collapse. It's not gonna collapse that much. That's a substantial difference. I could probably take the whole rim off the 1.9 and drop them through that hole, much less the inner ring. And it's like, I call it inner ring, it's like a sleeve, and the outer edges of that sleeve are essentially the bead of the tire. So the bead lockers, that sleeve is on the inside of the bead of the tire, and then the bead locker outsides go together, and that's where it gets wedged between the outsides of the rim and that sleeve that's in the middle. So the inside of that sleeve is literally 1.9. So yeah, you go. It's the whole purpose of getting these, because those foams that came in those again cheap old tires that I got for the F-150, the foams are just sliding around. I showed you last night, you can hear the foam aching across that sleeve in the middle of the wheel. And I have one of them, I can't think if I showed you guys what they look like, but when I take this apart to put the foams in, it'll all make sense to you. That cloud looks like it could produce some rain. Not a whole lot, but looks of a cloud can be deceiving. Man, within like 2 days, they put the roof on that, whatever the building's going to be. I have no idea. I was watching those guys out there in the windstorms and blowing around. I see they got safety ropes and stuff on, but still, that would be sketchy standing on a tin roof. Kind of special traction shoes. Oh, they don't have any of it on this side. Well, I can only see it from the other side, from the shop. I can actually see it from my work area. Look at that beautiful blossoming tree. Remember, they were migrating down this way Well, as you can see, they shoot them all out of there too. They're all gone. I'm sure there's a stray or two that might wander about, but they're probably going to kick you out when they see you. It's nice, the peace and quiet of it all. You don't realize that, well, you got that many people stacked in that thing like that. They actually make some noise. They're kind of noisy. I wasn't going to go down here. Let's do it anyway. So I was asking Surfer, I said, is this guy picking this thing up tonight? What's the story? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I go, Matt, what am I doing? I said, I tell you what, I'm just going to put it inside. And then you can come get it if he's here. And nobody has, if he doesn't show up, you don't have to bring it down because I left it up front, up top, you know. Hot ziggity son of a gun. My little turn around area. Whee! Funny, everything in me tries to, I think I'm like riding a cruiser, you know, a slim or something with the brake pedal way up forward. Or I guess even the new Spyders are that way too. Keep grabbing for the foot brake that aren't there. Alrighty. One of our instructors at school has one of these with crazy mileage on it, and him and his wife tour all over the United States, up into Canada and everything else. Absolutely loves this thing. You know, BMW instructor, you get the choice of whatever, and this is what he chose to buy as his personal motorcycle, scooter, whatever you want to call it. Alright, thanks for coming along for the rip. We'll see you here in a bit. Well, hello there, YouTube. Clouds showed up there. I can see beautiful skies in the background. We're, I don't know, about 35 minutes before sunset. Mm-hmm. Although when I look at these things back at the camera, I'm going, looks a lot brighter. The camera.
Yeah, it always looks brighter on the camera than it does in real life.
Does its best to adjust, you know, color brightness and stuff. I'm going, then people are probably going, what are we talking about? It's all dark.
Yeah, it's a bright time.
Yeah, but some beautiful skies. Could be could be some beautiful sunset here before it's all over.
Yes.
But anyway, it was fun riding and doing a service on a scooter, which I haven't touched one of them things in a long time. I think I probably touched them more at school than I did at work. And then the bummer with the tire inserts, the dual foams. We'll get it all sorted out.
It's never smooth.
Yeah, no. But I did get the rock lights. They did show up, and something else that showed up that I forgot I even had on order. And I go, what is that? She goes, something you ordered. And I go, oh, I know what it is. So we'll save that stuff for later. But I think on that, we're gonna roll.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. All right. See you in the morning.
See you then.
Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.